told her?
Getting me and your mother out of here means nothing if Cullum succeeds.
I'm searching for Jen Sidwell.
There's not going to be any peace until you and I have it out.
I have an unusual request.
Going somewhere?
General Hospital shocks as police secure a warrant to uncover Willow's secret Route 91 trip records, putting her future in jeopardy. Meanwhile, Danny's reckless WSB break-in ends in arrest, while Charlotte faces a terrifying kidnapping threat and Britt's fate grows darker after Cash's poison vials spark deadly consequences. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. After watching these videos, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. General Hospital. Warrant for Willow's trip record, Danny arrested. General Hospital recap reveals that Willow Kane landed in a tight spot, while Danny Morgan found himself stuck in a difficult situation of his own. At the Quartermaine mansion on Thursday's General Hospital episode, Harrison Chase pushed for peace and exchanged apologies with Tracy Quartermaine. Tracy wanted to get along with Chase, but she made it clear that she thought he was neglecting Brooklyn Quartermaine and the family they were building because of Willow Kane. At the Metro Court Pool, Willow had a productive meeting with Laura Collins before spotting Brooklyn with Phoebe nearby. Willow asked if she could hold Phoebe, so she had the baby in her arms when Curtis Ashford arrived for his own meeting with Willow. That gave Curtis a chance to meet Phoebe and look forward to his own bundle of joy. At the PCPD, Joe Fitzpatrick filled ADA Justine Turner in on the tip that pointed to Willow and how Chase got in the way of questioning her. Joe also explained that he was able to question Drew Kane, who blinked confirmation about Willow being on Route 91 at the time of Jordan Ashford's accident. ADA Turner told Joe about the accusations against Chase when it came to destroying evidence in Willow's previous case, and eventually approved a warrant regarding Willow's vehicle info. Joe found Willow at the Metro Court Pool, in the middle of collaborating with Curtis on a project. That's when Joe announced he had a warrant to search the trip record for Willow's SUV, and confirmed this was about whether she was on Route 91 at the time of Jordan's crash. As for Chase, he seemed like he had an epiphany about needing to get his priorities straight. However, that plan seemed to go right out the window when Chase witnessed Joe show up to unleash all the Willow drama. Back at the police station, Alexis Davis was called as both Danny Morgan's grandmother and lawyer, since he got arrested for trying to break in the WSB field office. Danny wanted to talk to one of the higher-ups and refused to take no for an answer when he was turned away, so he tried to hop a fence and got hauled down to the PCPD. Alexis scolded Danny, but she defended him to Ross Cullum and acted like this wouldn't have happened if the WSB hadn't cut off all contact to Jason Morgan. Cullum seemed to think this was about more than just Danny wanting to reach out to his dad, but he ultimately agreed with Alexis about not wanting to cause a public spectacle. Cullum declined to press charges and sought reassurance that Danny wouldn't do anything like this again. Alexis was relieved and privately warned Danny about what a dangerous man Cullum was. At Windermere, Jocelyn Jacks bickered with Cassius Faison and Nathan West, who insisted he had to play along and make Cullum think he was only after his cut of the profits. Cassius assured Jocelyn that his priority was still freeing her as well as Liesl Obrecht when the project was complete, but Jocelyn worried about Cullum ending up with the prototype. Jocelyn also doubted that Cassius would come through on her freedom and pushed him to get her a gun, but he turned down that request. Cassius assured Jocelyn that he'd keep his promises, but he left her locked away for now. At the pool again, Charlotte Cassadine complained to Giovanni Giopalmieri about getting into a fight with Danny. A shady man watched Charlotte and confirmed over the phone that he would have her in hand shortly. At Jordan's place, she went through Jen Sidwell's files and showed them to Laura once she arrived. The goal was finding out where Sidwell might be staying, so Jordan and Laura ultimately realized Sidwell held onto the house he was going to give Lucas Jones and Marco Rios as wedding presents someday. Jordan knew Sidwell must have had a purpose for keeping that residence, which meant it could be used as a hideout. In Tortola, Lulu Spencer and Dante Falconeri confronted Britt Westbourne over kidnapping Rocco Falconeri, who came home to chaos after picking up a delivery from the post office. Rocco admitted it was his fault that his parents found them since he contacted Charlotte Cassadine about getting Nathan to send Britt more meds. Dante and Lulu wanted to leave with Rocco, but he refused to go unless they took Britt with them. General Hospital spoilers say bad news could be brewing for Britt due to the poison in the vials that Cassius sent.